Hello, YouTube. I just wanted to get on here. Not for sure how long I'm gonna be on here. Just a few minutes and discuss a subject that I have brought up some personal information about. My life to a young gentleman last night that I met here in Mexico. We had just had a grand opening here in the community, and for our art center, and I have met some amazing people on my journey here. So, but the subject matter, we got to talking about family and love and everything, and during that conversation, I did reveal to him that I had been married 3 times. People that know me personally, know that. But and it's nothing that I'm ashamed of, but it's nothing that I'm proud of either. But the whole thing, as far as me getting married 3 times, and it was 3 failed marriages that I divorced each one of them. But the thing is that I had in common with those marriages is that during each one, I felt like I lost myself. And the first thing is I was in love with the ideal of marriage, because even though each one of them had characteristics that I didn't totally like or agree with, I married them anyway. And I promise you, each time I divorced them for the same thing that I seen as a red flag, but I went ahead and divorced them. Well, it wasn't only the red flags, it's just like I felt like eventually, like within a few years of each one of those marriages, that I had lost myself. And like I was telling the young gentleman, that the reason why I felt like I lost myself was I never found myself in the first place. At that point in my life, I was seeking love outside of myself. I thought that having a man in my life would make me happy. I thought getting married and having kids would make me happy. And I was so wrong. I was completely wrong. So it wasn't that I had lost myself. At that point, I hadn't found myself. And so what's different from Tanya now and Tanya in these 3 different marriages, is that now I've found self-love. Now I know that love comes from within. Now I know who I am. I know, myself spiritually, and I cope better mentally because of the tools I have. And I feel like now when the Most High sends someone to me, that it'll be different, because I love me. I love me first, and I don't need someone to bring love to me, because I already had love here. And when you already have love here, and you really, really love yourself, it's more so like you can either take a person's energy or leave it alone. You're not going to deal with as much, because at the end of the day, it is energy. And even if someone comes into my life and disappoints me, I can bring myself up back to this place, this loving feeling, and bring my vibration back up. And that's the thing. We have to stop looking for love outside of ourselves and understand that we are spiritual beings, and that we have this spirit within us that loves us deeply no matter what, that loves us no matter how lonely you feel. You never lonely, because you are a spirit more so than your 3D body. uh, you know, this is just an experience, and it's supposed to be a lovely experience, you know. And we just get so in our heads, and we so misguided, and so many hidden agendas and truths hidden from us. It just has so many of us unbalanced. So, with that saying, yeah, I've been married 3 times, and I have 4 beautiful children, which are all grown now, and I don't regret my marriages because those are experiences that I had to go through to be able to be me, the person that I am today. Without those experiences, I don't think I would be me. I don't think I would have the knowledge and the substance that I have. I wouldn't have the transparency that I have if it wasn't for me going through those marriages, through those relationships. I mean, I even had a relationship outside that where I wasn't married, where I lived with somebody for a few years. Was wow. I'm glad I didn't marry that person. But even with that crazy toxic relationship, it still taught me lessons and taught me patterns that I had to break. So at the end of the day, you know, we have to go within and do the work on ourselves and learn how to forgive, you know, from childhood trauma to, you know, to things you might have done that you need to forgive yourself for, to forgiving others. Because, and then realizing that you have to love you for you no matter what. You have to love you. Because can no one make you happy? No one. I don't care who they are, how much money they have, how good their sex is. I don't care what they do. No one can make you happy but you. And love comes from within. And so that's my message today is we got to stop seeking love outside of ourselves in these relationships and stuff. We have to find that happiness within. Find the happiness within, and the Most High will send that person that's meant to be, the person that's on your vibration, that person that's on your level will come. A healed person. That's what I ask for. And I think that's what we all want, is a healed person. But you come and bring yourself healed as well and see what happens, you know. So I can't wait until I don't know if I will get married.